Hi, I'm Corinne. I coach the Solihull swim squad, and I also help Dave with various other aspects of the business such as marketing, athlete support and coffee shop testing. To give you a bit of background about me, I've always been mildly sport obsessed. I competed in athletics and swimming, and hockey was my main sport as a child. I never competed in cycling, but I cycled absolutely everywhere, and that's still my number one sport. I started in triathlon in 2014. It was a 40th birthday challenge, and got thoroughly hooked, and I've been racing ever since. My swim coaching started, I suppose, when I had my second child and I started teaching baby swimming, and those babies got bigger and wanted to stay with me, so I then qualified as a swim teacher and started teaching kids swimming. I did that for a few years and then went back to my previous career, which was working in conservation management. But the job that I had, I didn't find particularly fulfilling, and I found myself spending more and more time thinking about triathlon, talking about triathlon and wanting to be training for triathlon. I'd been working with Dave for a few years as an athlete, and he suggested that I come and join him as a coach. Having worked with Dave for over 5 years now, he's obviously going to be one of my main influences when it comes to coaching. I shadowed him for about 6 months before I started working for him. I like the way he coaches, it works for me and it seems to work for others, so I'm happy to take on his coaching techniques. But I also learn from other coaches, either coaches that I've worked with in the past, or even those that coach my children. Happy to pick up tips from anywhere. What's my biggest achievement as a coach? I don't think there's one thing in particular. I'm pretty proud of the Solihull swim squad and how it's built up over the last couple of years, from barely making double figures now to being fully booked with 25 swimmers for most sessions. So that makes me very happy. But also I feel really proud when swimmers break through with a technique or break through with a swim time that they've been aiming for a while, and to know that I've been part of helping them achieve that, those are my really proud moments. Typical day for me would be a 4:15 alarm, get up after I've pressed snooze a few times, and then check the bookings for the swim squad session if I'm coaching that morning, to make sure that all the lane groupings and timings are correct on the board that I will have written the night before. I leave the house at 5, and either I'll be swimming with the swim squad or I'll be coaching, depending on what day of the week it is. A couple of days a week I do an extended swim, so 2-hour swim, and then get home for 8 o'clock, get kids to school, and then I'll head over to Dave's for the day for work. We usually try and squeeze in a training session at some point during the day if we can, and then I'll leave at about 3:30 to get the kids and then take them to whatever club they've got that evening. Wednesday's a crazy day. I get home, get the kids straight to our athletics club, and then Dave and I have got another couple of coaching sessions that evening. So that day doesn't finish until about 10:45 in the evening. So some days can be long days, some days not quite so long, but it's all good fun. Where do I see my future in coaching? I can't ever imagine not being part of the swim squads in the morning. I absolutely love working with the group, so I don't see myself moving on from that anytime soon. I do enjoy doing some one-to-one work though, helping people master techniques, or if they've got a particular issue that they're trying to conquer, then I like trying to problem solve and find a way through that. So maybe a bit more one-to-one support, but we'll see, who knows.